Good morning, everybody. Mike Niemiec here, finishing off the week with the grain and oilseeds on this Friday, September 13th. Well, the overnight trade is trying to see a little bit of follow-through from yesterday's gains, depending on what class. We got wheat up anywhere from 5 to 1 cent, the corn up 2 cents, the beans up a penny, meal market up around 50 cents, but the soybean oil market pretty much unchanged. Actually, depending on where we close here today, being up, we're up roughly around 15 to 20 cents in the wheat, 15 in corn, and 40 cents in beans. We're setting up a pretty impressive outside up reversal week, so we'll continue to monitor that. Yesterday, once again, the open interest continued to climb for the corn and beans in particular, so once again, we're not really seeing liquidation prior and post the USDA report, irregardless of what the price movement has been. Today's the last trading day for September futures. The market did have a good money flow day yesterday. When you go and look at the player sheet, seeing the net buying that came in across the whole floor. Commitments will be out after the close. But as of yesterday's settlements, we still surmise that the trade has somewhat of a modest to fair net short position in everything across the floor. So yesterday, the buying support started out in the prior night with the Chinese coming on out, talking about how they were going to delay tariffs. That carried on over into some halfway good weekly export sales, and we also had another announced sale of corn to Mexico. Then during the day, it came out to say that the Chinese were buyers of around 600,000 tons of U.S. beans. And we even have Trump talking about an interim delay as far as the trade talks go, maybe trying to cut out some of the harder points, but that's kind of not clear cut right now. And then even last night, now China's coming out saying that they're going to exclude U.S. beans and pork from additional tariffs. So there's a lot of flow going to the positiveness as far as trade talks go. We'll see how that develops. But the bigger weighted feature of the day was the monthly USDA supply demand crop production report. And when you come away with it, I really come away with somewhat of mixed results. Yes, there were some reductions and all, but it doesn't really seem like we're really running out of supplies right now, particularly corn and wheat, and potentially far down the road that could make the bean market a little bit interesting. So once again, came away with it with a little bit of mixed results. But that too was a feature in yesterday's trade, and they're also still talking about that. They're still working on a biofuel reform program, so we'll continue to monitor that. But I understand that the trade is looking at the October report. They feel that the USDA will get a better handle on the yields for corn and beans and still come on down in it. We still don't know what's going to become of the trade talks. And then we still have the whole South American growing season in front of us. Money flow aside, once again, I don't see where the USDA reports themselves should lead to a sustained rally. I would like to see somewhat of a return to pivotal price areas. The corn, the Kansas City wheat, Minneapolis wheat are at them, but like I say, the others return back to them and reassess from there. Have a good weekend, everybody. These are my opinions, not that of ADM or ADMIS. Thank you.